at every place I worked. I wanted things to be done my way. I wanted to be able to recycle everything with the program that we use, and I wanted to do a pay what you can day, and nobody was down. So I was like, it's not my salon. Like, I can't tell people what to do. So this one is my salon. Hi, I'm Kat. This is Happy Place, my hair and wellness studio in Bushwick, Brooklyn. We offer hair cuts, color, styling, braids, extensions, acupuncture, Reiki, and massage. This is our hair area and our shampoo bowl, little relaxing area. Our wellness room, I think that self-care rituals became way more important to people that didn't really pay attention to them before. So that's kind of the whole reason I started Happy Place in the first place. I honestly didn't realize how much I loved doing hair color until I couldn't do it for months. I was just home feeling so scared about money and future and really frustrated with the way that things were run at all the places that I worked at in the past. And I just realized I just had to do it. Before I opened, I was working again and paying rent to a salon. I paid a percentage of my earnings to my boss every week. So if I added that up and figured out how much I paid her every month, I can figure out how much I can realistically afford to pay in rent for a space. And I mean, it looks so much even better than I thought it would. All the little elements that Lawrence, my boyfriend, put into it, all the arches. I look around every day and I just feel so lucky and just amazed. The beauty industry is very wasteful. Hair color can't be recycled, even if it's a plastic bottle that normally looks like you can recycle this if you rinse it out. There's one program that helps you do that, where you separate all your trash, and that was so important to me. So that's why the mission of this place is to do that. For the Happy Place products, I formulate everything and I make it at my home factory in my dining room. I realized my product line, Happy Place, was my main way of earning money and paying bills, and it was actually busier than it had ever been on online sales. So I decided to nurture that part of my career. I wanted to find liter bottles that are glass so that it was less waste. I also like to find things that are more accessible and a resource that there's a lot of, because I don't want to make the products super expensive. I want people to be able to buy them. You just have to make sure you make a little bit of profit. And it became something that could support itself, which was so inspiring. You plant the seed and then it grows. Hello. Hi. Welcome. So when I do hair, I have my client come in and we talk for a while before I do their color. I like to hear about what they're going through in the moment, what they're looking for with their hair color. All of those things together kind of determine what I'm going to do. I like for them to lead the way. So tell me what you want to do today.
I wanted to keep this brown kind of going on, but
yes.
I'm not sure if we should add blue in between, maybe to give it definition.
So yeah, we'll just add some fun pops of blue in there, maybe a little bit of a lighter powdery blue.
Yeah.
For my products, I want the smells to kind of take you to a place that makes you feel good and comforted, which is why I called it Happy Place. Before we started building and coming up with the plan for this space, I had to map out how much it was going to cost. My initial number was $25,000. It ended up being more like $40,000, but doing the math of how things are growing, it's comforting because I know that this place will pay for itself and make a profit so that I can grow my product line, because I have plans to do that as well. So if I had to draw how my business works, it would look like this. It starts with like the idea of Happy Place, which is gonna be a face. I kind of think of the different aspects of the business that make us money, like petals of the flower. And the way that we make our money is by having all of the practitioners and stylists. So I kind of think of them as little like worker bees, kind of spreading the pollen around and spreading obviously the happiness, but also money, and having it like come back and forth from the business to the community. I feel like it has kind of like a pay it forward effect where we're doing something nice for someone and then they go do something nice for someone else. And I've had clients say that. They're like, well, now I'm gonna go do something nice for someone else.